Hello, my wonderful people. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Enjoying your time, enjoying yourself. Today, you and I are going to have a reading, and that's going to be about what that person thinks about you. I think it's a cool topic. I think it's something that all of us need to do. It could be a friend, enemy, it could be a work colleague, anyone. I'm not relying on any gender or any type of relationship you're having. First, second, third. Without further ado, oops, I'm starting the first position. Just a sec. What does this person think about you? I've been thinking about you. You're very cold. You're very cold, and you're a very cool person, but at the same time you don't allow anyone to come into your space. This person would like to be next to you. Somehow it seems to me that you are not together anymore and you don't communicate with each other. If the communication is there, it's very, very rare. You do not talk to each other much. This person can see you from social media. He can actually learn about you from other people. He does not see you, or if this person sees you, this person sees you very rarely. And when this person sees you, he thinks, wow, I would love this person to be in my life, but this person is somehow not very close. It could be just a simple acquaintance of yours that you see maybe regularly, but you do not communicate with each other. He sees this person, as I said, doesn't matter whichever gender, this person sees you as a very cool person, very loving, very understanding. He sees that also you have a lot of male friends, and the opposite for the male, right? You have a lot of female friends who are very cool, very resourceful, and definitely more cheerful than this person is. He also sees that you are you have passed through a hard breakup. For some of you it might work because even though, and that's the reason why you're so cold and you don't allow others to come into your life, because you already know how difficult it is to come and collide with someone, to combine your interests with someone, and then how hurtful it is when things don't work out the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, from one point of view, they think of you that you're very cool, very daring, very nice and sweet, because the princess of chalices and the star is basically telling that. But at the same time, you're also very active, and if ever, you're going to let go of people very easily, and it works that way. You look at the people, you tend to observe their behavior, and once you're 100% sure, you just cut them off their life. Okay, that was the first one. Oh, let's go to the second one. Second position. What people think about you, or what that person thinks about you. That you're very childish. You do whatever you do. You do things however you please, and you don't really care about others. You're fooling around and fooling around with people, fooling them, and they make a fool out of you. This person thinks of you as a child, actually, in a way. Somehow he also thinks that you're a little bit stupid. And he doesn't understand how come, even though you're this stupid. Sorry to say this, how come you're so foolish and childish, but at the same time you're so complete, as a person, as a personality. You manage to have everything, whatever you want, and you don't really care about the gossips that are behind your back, or people tending and trying to go and do some kind of frauds towards you, or you basically don't care about the other people's behavior. They might do whatever they want, but you're going to still be as cool as you are, sit down, relax, chilled. And a lot of people in here, they are spiritually connected with the universe. You're learning a lot, you're thinking about your future, about yourself. Sometimes you might go deep inside of yourself and you can be more introversive rather than extroversive. So that's why this person, he thinks, how come I don't understand her phenomenon, because this woman or this girl or this boy is so strange, but at the same time so complete and full and rather interesting by himself. He's not like, you're not scared to be alone and you're not feeling lonely. You always know what you do. You're very crafty. You might do a lot of different kinds of artistic stuff, and because of that, this person is like, what, like, how come? What's the deal with this girl? She doesn't really care, she doesn't really bother, or this boy, he doesn't really bother about everything that is happening around them. And a lot of bullshit is happening around you, you know. A lot of people are trying to take advantage of you, are trying to take the best out of you, but you just don't care. You're like, you know what, if ever I have my own place, I'll just hide there and let go. Okay, that's cool. Let's go to the third one, because, well, I think I don't need to say much. I think this is more than enough to say, you know. What people think. Well, there are two cards. Okay. Ha. You know, this person that you were talking about in here, you either have stopped the communication, or you're talking to that person but on a very limited levels, because this person understands something very important about you, that even if somebody hides something from you, whether it's negative or positive, you're going to find out. You're going to find out any type of fraud that is. You have a very high level of intuition, because whatever the person does or whatever people do to you, you are looking through their bullshit. You know who they are. You know what kind of frauds, what kind of bad situations this person is about to give you. You may even know what they are about to say to you sometimes, because from what I see is very, very possible. And that no matter whatever happens, you're getting out of all of the bad situations very easily. And people see this very often, that no matter how hard the situation is, no matter how deep the how deep is the how to say I don't even want to say it. Okay, so whatever is the reality bringing to you, no matter how hard it is and bad it is, you're finding a way out of it. And that's really cool. That's really dope. Okay, so thank you very much. Thanks for this reading. Thanks for the time. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.